No date has been identified for the full implementation of the UN Convention on the Rights of the Disabled or for the publication of a national disability strategy, with the Minister for Justice, Equality and Standards on her feet for the start of today's parliamentary session. In answer to questions, Samantha Sacramento confirmed draft legislation has been commissioned to legislate against the use of nitrous oxide, with the opposition claiming canisters pointing to its use are constantly being found in certain car parks. It's clear that COVID has delayed projects. However, work on tackling parental alienation is, according to Samantha Sacramento, back on board. Progress in relation to mandatory drugs testing at the prison are in an advanced stage, she said, adding this will happen before the end of the year. It was also revealed that the review of the Lishman murder case is ongoing, albeit in an advanced stage. She also said training was being offered in the public sector on British Sign Language, although as far as the government could say, there are only 17 qualified in sign language in the public sector. Opposition member Elliot Phillips highlighted issues faced by the deaf and hard of hearing, with the government saying there was a sea change on this and highlighting measures it's taken, including ensuring the text of all major addresses delivered is posted online immediately. Moving on to planning and developments, Joseph Garcia said there were no development plans for St Andrew's Church, as the Church of Scotland is set to leave the Rock this year. He revealed there have been 5 expressions of interest for the development of the Victualling Yard, with a combination of storage and tourism facilities. There have been 4 expressions of interest for the old GBC building. The Deputy Chief Minister told Parliament the proposed scheme must allow for a low-rise development for a use compatible with the area and include the provision for a minimum of 40 public car parking spaces and a green area. In answer to a quip from Daniel Feetham,
Mr. Speaker, I know that after the next election we'll be on that side and they will be here, and therefore, she can ask all the questions that she wants.
The Chief Minister gave a hint on a newcomer to the GSLP lineup.
Mr. Speaker, I'm afraid that I agree with the honourable gentleman about what is going to happen after the next election. I do believe he's right. There is likely to be a Feetham on this side of the House, but it's unlikely to be him.
When asked to comment by GBC, Nigel Feetham said he would offer whatever support the leader of the GSLP and Chief Minister would require in these hugely difficult times for Gibraltar. He added it was not for him to comment any further about the next election, as that was a matter for the Chief Minister and the party's internal selection.
In the context of the investments that companies do. In other words, should we invest